before the flame, before existence had a name. There was the void, everything compressed into nothing. Then the void looked inward, first reflection in the black. Witness met the witness, then the whole began to crack. Observer and observed, now the one was split in two. The first contradiction in existence broke through. They collided in the darkness, pressure building in the fight. He became the spark, and from the spark emerged the light. Earth pulled onto the black, now the singular was gone. Darkness knew the light because the light had now been born. Not good against evil, no heaven and no sin, just two opposing forces where the fracture had begun. Light knew itself through darkness, standing near dark found his name when light began to appear. One became two when the silence broke. Light from the wound, dark from the smoke. No handshake, heaven, no maker chose. We were born from the womb that never closed. The one that never closed. Creation still bleeds from the womb that never closed. No, that never closed. Young solo, first threshold standing in between. Born inside the fracture where opposing forces meet. Light within the vessel, dark within it too. Living proof the void had torn itself apart in two. Two absolutes couldn't occupy one throne. Each contradiction pulling toward a truth its own. The threshold twisted, then the firstborn vessel cracked. Light pulled forward while the darkness pulled it back. From the fracture, two sovereign wills emerged. Zaza, the darkness given will, not evil, not corruption, ancient sovereign stand. Proper for morality before hatred had a name. The abyss became aware and sovereignty became its claim. Entry as the light that learned to know. Not goodness, not salvation, intelligence and know. Light before morality, before mercy. Long or right, radiance awakened as the living mind of light. Yazado, where darkness found its fill. Ventrias, the light awakens still. Yazado, the boundary between. Yazado never died, there wasn't death to know. It became a space dividing where the two could never go. The threshold and the boundary, the lock upon the star. Keeping light and darkness separated where they are. They both unite again, distinct and disappear. There's no observer, no seconds, days or years. Creation folds back inward and the void consumes it all. One became two when the silence grew. Light from the womb, dark from the smoke. No handshake, heaven, no maker chose. We were born from the womb that never closed. Eyes are those, darkness giving will. Eyes are those, between the moves. Eyes are those, love that never close.